Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing one of my favorite things of the year, my top Black Friday tech deals under $100, and I also have some over $100, of course. These aren't random lightning deals. These are products that I actually use, actually recommend, and actually trust. Everything from chargers and keyboards to full capture cards, lighting gear, and even OLED monitors. If you've been wanting to upgrade your desk setup, your streaming kit, your gaming rig, or your on-the-go tech, this year's Black Friday lineup is stacked full of awesome deals. And the best part is some of the biggest deals and discounts are already live, including a ton of gear under $100. So today we're going to go through everything I personally use, everything I've tested, and everything I think is worth your money this Black Friday. But first, a message from our sponsor, Privacy.com. If you've ever been nervous about typing your credit card info into some random website, this is definitely for you. Privacy lets you create virtual cards that protect your real debit or credit cards when you shop online. It's like giving websites a decoy card, one that you can completely control. You can set spending limits so a subscription can't overcharge you, pause or delete a card instantly if you don't trust a merchant, or you can even lock a card to a single site so if the number leaks or they get hacked, it's useless anywhere else. You can also use this as a card directly inside your Apple or Android wallets on your phones. The personal plan is free and gives you up to 12 virtual cards per month. The Plus plan is $5 a month. The Pro plan is $10 a month. There's a premium plan that comes in at $25 a month. When you sign up through my link, you and I both get $5 in privacy credit to spend anywhere online. It's a simple way to protect your money, your identity, and your peace of mind while grabbing a little bonus on the way. Check out the link in the description below to start using Privacy.com today. Thanks again to Privacy for sponsoring. Now let's get back into the video. So let's get started. These are the top deals and gear that I use or have used or have in my house somewhere that are $100 or less. So let's go. First up, we have Anker USB-C cables. They are 25% off starting at $7.49. You can't go wrong with more USB-C cables. Next up, we have the Razer quick charging stand for the PlayStation 5 controller. It is 58% off right now, coming in at $16.99. This is actually awesome to have. You can just set your controller on it when you're not around and it charges it so that when you are playing, it is fully charged every time. I actually have two of these in case one dies. I just swap it out for the new one, but at $16.99, you can buy a couple of these and have them in your game room and in your living room. Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate is now 50% off, coming in at $19.99. If you haven't played this game at 50% off, why haven't you played it yet? If you are building a new PC and you need a Windows key to activate your Windows, you can actually do that for less than or right at $20. If you use my code GVGLC, you'll actually get 20% off, but you can go to gvgmail.com and find the exact CD key that you need. So they have them for Windows, they have them for Steam games, they have a ton of different options for you there, and they are 100% legit. I actually used this on a PC I built for my wife, which was one of my first videos that I ever did on my channel about a year ago. You can definitely go watch that video, but it definitely shows you just how far I've come. Next up, we have the CalDigit Thunderbolt 4 USB-C cables. They are 20% off right now, coming in at $23.99. Prices vary based on the link that you get, but they are super quality cables and something I use pretty much exclusively in my setup. The Anker USB-C 3-port charger is now 40% off, coming in at $23.99. You can never have enough of these around the house, either for, charging randomly or, if you have house guests over and they need a charger, but you can also use these while you're traveling, and they are great travel companions to just keep in your suitcase to have ready to go. Out of sight and out of mind, and at 40% off, it's definitely a steal. Next up, we have the Be Quiet Silent 4 120mm PWM fans are now 20% off, coming in at $21.50. I actually have these in my current PC build and they work phenomenally and they are super quiet. Next up, we have the Razer quick charging stand for the Xbox, coming in at $30.25. This is definitely a great option to have to set next to the PlayStation 5 charging stand that I mentioned earlier. Next up, if you are trying to mount your monitor to your desk, don't get stuck in the cycle of buying the most expensive thing. It is not better. The Huanuo single monitor mount is now 34% off, coming in at $33.24. I actually have two of these on my desk right now, holding two 32-inch monitors, and they are awesome. They have everything you need for about a fourth of the cost of the most expensive single arm monitor mounts that I've seen out there. So definitely don't waste waste your money, just get one of these guys and it will suit all of your needs. Next up, we have the Creative Pebble V3 speakers coming in at 20% off, now at $35.99. These are great speakers to have on your desk and they sound pretty decent, way better than the tiny speakers that you have either on your laptop or your monitor. Next on my list, we have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for PS5 is now 20% off, coming in at $39.99. If you haven't played this game, it is freaking awesome, so I would definitely recommend that you buy this along with Intergrade and get your Final Fantasy on. The Sabrent 10-port USB-C hub is now 15% off, coming in at $42.49. You can definitely never go wrong with having more USB ports, and this is a great option. If you need an extra controller that works across all of your devices, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, etc., the 8-bit Duo wireless controller is now 21% off, coming in at $47.69. This is a solid controller that will do everything you need, and it actually feels really great in your hands, so definitely get this if you need an extra controller or just a new one in general. And plus, they look kind of cool. Next up, we have the Elgato Facecam Neo. It's coming in at 17% off, now $49.99. Now, this is a great little camera to have if you're looking for something that is a little bit better than your current webcam. This will do the job and make you look better for your Zoom calls, or if you're streaming, it's also a great option to have if you're traveling, or in general, if you just need an extra camera to plug into your computer. It's definitely a great option to have, especially with a deal like that. Next up, we have the PS5 controller coming in at 27% off, now at $54.99, which is a solid deal. I always hate going in and paying full price for these guys, so if you do need an extra PS5 controller, definitely take advantage of this deal. Next up, if you don't want to use a microphone like this one, you can get the Elgato Wave Neo USB condenser mic for 33% off, coming in at $59.99. This thing actually sounds really good for its price point, and most people won't be able to tell the difference between this one and that one, so definitely pick that up if you're in the market. Next up, we have the Elgato Keylight Neo is coming in at 27% off, now at $65.73. Very odd pricing there, but this little key light, similar to the ones that I have on me right now, is definitely very useful, especially if you travel a lot. You can pile it on top of whatever laptop you're using to ensure that you have the best lighting no matter where you are. And this is something that I think everybody should have, is the Arzopa portable 15-inch monitor. It's now 29% off, coming in at $74.99. It's always great to have an additional monitor that you can plug in really quick to your current system, to your laptop, or if you are building PCs, it's great to have that as well for the first boot ups and things like that, so that you don't have to plug it into your main system and find out that it's not working. So this is definitely a great option to have for anybody, especially if you do travel a lot. Next up, we have the Elgato Wave Mic Arm that's coming in at 20% off and is now $79.99. This is a solid option if you don't want to spend $400 on a fancy mic arm. This one definitely does the job and will position the mic exactly where you want it. Next up, we have the Logitech G Pro X Superlight. It's actually 47% off, coming in at $79.99, and this is actually one that I use currently. You can buy a little puck that goes on the bottom and a wireless charging pad that makes it to where you never have to plug in the mice ever. It's always charged. You sit down, it's charged. You come back after a month, it's probably charged if your computer was on. All that to say, this is an awesome deal for an awesome mouse. Mouse? I don't know. You tell me. Next up, we have the Elgato Cam Link 4K. It's coming in at 20% off now for $79.99. And that is exactly how the video that you're seeing is being recorded. It's through one of these guys, and they are crispy and clean. And this is a super awesome deal for a great product. Next up, if you are building a computer, the Corsair IQ Link 120mm fan starter kit is now 20% off, coming in at $84.99. This is a great way to get your hands into the IQ Link software and RGB and all of that fun stuff, and you can play with their software as well. So get out there and save that 20% on this guy. A dollar's a dollar, right? Next up in Corsair land, we have the Corsair Nautilus 360 AIO that is 18% off now, coming in at $89.99. And if you are building a new PC, this will do all of your cooling needs unless you're getting into some kind of crazy AI or data modeling and need more power. This will definitely do the job. I have something very similar and it does the job even on my 9950X3D. If you are hunting for a keyboard keyboard of any kind, the Keychron V6 Max wireless mechanical keyboard is now 20% off, coming in at $95. This is definitely a great option for those that like the sound of the mechanical keyboard and just want something that is quality without having to pay $400 or $500 for something similar. Okay guys, we are going to get into the deals and gear that are slightly above $100, and I can't go without saying this. A lot of these products are really great, so if they are on sale, definitely take advantage while you can. First up here, we have the Logitech MX Keys wireless keyboard. It's actually the keyboard that I use daily for work, for play, for everything. It's actually 15% off now, coming in at $109. And the biggest benefit of this keyboard is that it works both on Mac and PC. And I actually have it set up to work on my Mac and my PC, and I can toggle between the two. So when I'm streaming and playing video games on my PC and I'm streaming from my Mac, I can swap between the two really easily, really quickly. It's pretty seamless. Probably one of the best keyboards that I've ever owned. Something else that is definitely critical to my streaming setup is the Elgato Stream Deck. It's now 27% off, coming in at $109. Next up, we have the Plod Note Pen voice recorder for 20% off, coming in at $127.20. Now, if you are a part of the channel and have been watching my videos, you'll know that I recently made a video about this and have a sponsor spot as well. They did not sponsor this video, but the product itself is super awesome, so definitely go check it out and take advantage of this discount if you need something like that. The Elgato 4K capture card is now 16% off, coming in at $134.99. This is actually what I use to stream my gameplay from my PC or my Nintendo Switch or my PlayStation 5 straight into my Mac so that I can stream to all of you lovely people. It's definitely something that I've used and can recommend to anybody that is in the streaming space that needs something like this. So definitely take advantage of that discount. Something else that is very critical to my whole setup are the Elgato Keylights that I have currently on my face. So you have one there and one over there. They are not cheap, but right now you have a 22% discount coming in at $139.99 for the lights, and definitely something that I recommend getting. It gives you the power to control your lighting either from your phone, from a remote, or directly from your computer. It's definitely something that I couldn't do these videos without. So if you have any questions about this specifically, let me know in the comments below, but definitely go take advantage of that deal. Next up, we have another option for a capture card, which is the AverMedia Live Gamer Ultra 2.1 HDMI. This is 21% off right now, coming in at $164.99. And one of my favorite products that I have in my setup is the CalDigit Element Hub 5. So this is 30% off right now, coming in at $199. Next up, we have the Elgato Prompter. It's actually coming in at 23% off now for $299.99. This is what I am looking on right now to make this video, and something that has elevated my productions and my videos to the sky, to the limit. It's definitely taking my video quality up a notch and my streaming quality definitely up a notch as well. But if you are interested in the Elgato Prompter, definitely take advantage of this discount now. If you do a lot of vlogs and things like that, the Insta360 Go 3S is 30% off now, coming in at $299. It's something that I have had my eye on to go out and use in my content. I cannot afford it yet, so shout out to Insta360 Go if you want to sponsor me. What up? My email is in my description. Meanwhile, if you are watching this video, use my link, get the discount. I make money, me happy. But regardless, the Insta360 Go 3S is 30% off now for $299. That is a solid deal. It's not like the Meta Ray-Bans where you have to wear those things around. You can actually just connect it to yourself with a magnet or a clip. It makes it really, really easy to get content on the go. Next up, another favorite of my setup is the CalDigit TS4 Thunderbolt dock. It's 32% off right now, coming in at $303.99. This is what I have all of my devices connected into and what I use every day on my current setup. It is a solid option. It never fails me, and it's something that I recommend to Mac users and PC users alike. So definitely go take advantage of that deal. And something that I am very picky about is audio. As you can tell, I'm using the Shure SM7B right now, and currently it is 9% off, coming in at $399. These usually don't go on sale ever. So if you are in the market for a great microphone, great sounding microphone, something that will last you for years, go check this out with my link in the description below. I also have the DJI DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo listed here because it is a great option for someone that is looking to go out and do vlogs and things like that. The video quality is compared to nothing other than, you know, like a DSLR or something like that you would be carrying around. And this thing is super tiny, super easy to carry around. And it comes with a lot of great things in this bundle that I've linked below, but it's currently, again, 31% off, coming in at $675. That's pretty much everything that you need to go out and start recording today. And finally, last but not least, I have the LG 32-inch Ultra Gear OLED is now 31% cheaper than what I paid for it last year. And I have two of these guys. So right now it's coming in at $1,099.99, where I paid right around $1,600 for each of them. So you guys are getting a steal for a freaking awesome monitor with 240 hertz refresh rate, OLED. You actually have speakers inside the screen, so you can connect it up to your computer, set that as the audio out, and you have really, really great audio on your desk if you don't use headphones. But all that to say, these are some of the best monitors that I have ever owned, and I always recommend them to anybody that is in the market, especially with the price that they're going at now. It is a steal. So go cop that discount. Do it. All right, guys, those are my top deals that I found for Black Friday. I know there'll be some that come out next week on the day of, but these are ones that you can get now through Thanksgiving, through Black Friday. I think that you should go ahead and take advantage of. And honestly, for me, I will never, ever go back and shop in person on Black Friday because I used to work at Best Buy and I never, ever want to experience that again. All right, everybody, that wraps up my Black Friday picks for the year. Hopefully this helped you find something that actually upgrades your setup without wasting a ton of money on the usual hype and junk. Every product I mentioned under 100 and over 100 is linked in the description, and using those links directly supports the channel at no extra cost to you. It genuinely helps me keep making videos just like this. If you grabbed anything from the list or if you found anything better, drop it in the comments below. I always check, but share the wealth. Come on, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. And until next time, remember to stay nerdy, y'all. Peace out.